Okay, what is going on, everybody? If you guys can hear that, it's either A, the wind, or B, the 5 million cicadas that are out here. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but it's pretty bad. Changed it up a little bit. We're not at Yellows. We're out at Beatrice Park, which is the AM course for this side of heaven. Out here, just going to do a front 9, back 9. And yeah, let's get some shots in. Hole 1, we have 190 feet, basically dead straight. Gonna go Cosmic Fury and Judge. Just try to land right next to the basket. Oh, it's a little nose up, but that'll put all day. That one was a little worse. Tried to get a little bit of a hovering shot over there. So let's talk Mountain View Open. First MPO tournament. I think I did pretty well. I think it's the first tournament that I shot under par, which is a plus in itself. And it was all because of that, because of my putting. It was on fire. Well, round 1 especially. I feel like the closer we get into the woods, the worse the cicada noise is going to be. So again, I do apologize. We have hole 2, it's 230 feet. Want to make it out this gap and then just have your disc fly straight. We're going to go Cosmic Fury 2. Was a little long, but again, should have a putt just like hole 1. Okay, yeah, so we landed about 20-ish feet away. And we'll go 2 for 2. But yeah, putting first round of the tournament was great. Second round, it was a little iffy. I kept hitting the cage or the chains on the right side, and they just kept flopping out, which it's my fault, not the baskets. Okay, I'm convinced you guys can hear these cicadas. They're pretty bad, and it's like 1 in the afternoon. But hole 3, 235 feet. We're gonna go Supra, just try to hit it straight, even get a little bit of a pop. Yeah, just like that. Oh, she did go too long, but let's go see where it's at. Okay, kind of landed in a weird spot, downhill 30 feet. I'm saying, well, no, probably like outside, so right outside circle. We're gonna try to see if we can give her a little healthy toss up there. Didn't hit the line, but that should tap in for a par. I think one of the things that really helped the tournament was that we got there a day before and were able to play. It was the same course, different tee pads, long and shorts. We got to play those and get a game plan figured out, so I think that's what really helped. And then also, shout out to Eli. I didn't have a stable Firebird. I didn't take any backup discs. He had this Nate Sexton Firebird, which helped a ton. But we have hole 4, 295 feet, almost an impossible get. You just want to hit forehand here, and then it's basically a dog leg right. It's hard to get. So yeah, that hit the hillside and just kind of stayed there, but I'll show you guys where the basket is. This is where the Firebird landed. Basically straight, maybe 200 feet, and then the basket is just straight uphill. I think we can get sneaky and go forehand tempo. Oh, get in. Wasn't really trying to run it, but that would have been a nice bird. Let's go tap in our par and move on to hole 5. Okay, hole 5, we have 235 feet. Basically, you want to hit this gap. Basket's a little to the left. As long as you hit the gap and your disc fades, you're looking at a nice bird. But if there's one thing this course taught me, is to not be afraid of throwing standstills, and I'm referring to the tournament I just played. Hug that tree a little bit closer than I wanted, but should be a nice bird. So we're looking at about 18 feet. That'll be 3 down through 5, but in the tournament it did help playing with Kellen, which you guys have seen him on the channel, and if you haven't, go watch the videos. He's probably the best player that I know currently, and super nice guy and everything. Check out his social media. But he was really motivating me just to keep doing better throughout the whole round. Hole 6, we have 485 feet. First par 4, basically dead straight. One of the discs I was tossing really well was this FD, just getting it to fly straight. Nicked one of those trees and then bounced back, so I should have like a good soft hyzer forehand approach. Okay, so this tournament really made me realize more about my game than I thought it was going to. When people were throwing, you know, power shots, I was kind of laying up, playing for par, or even like the occasion, giving myself the birdie look. 270 feet, we're gonna go Cosmic Fury 2. That should be a circle 2 look. Let's see if we can ring one up. Okay, a little bit further than I thought. We're probably sitting right at the edge of circle 2. Oh, that would have been sick, but we'll take the par. Okay, hole 7, 290 feet. This is a really awkward hole. Just because of the gap you have to hit, it's almost an impossible birdie unless you sink in a very deep C2 look. But we're just going to go era, just going to try to push it on hyzer so it gets in the open, and I'll show you guys the rest. Yeah, couldn't have drawn it up much better. Let's go see where that's at. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the basket. Probably sitting again like right outside the circle. It is super bright right here, so I had to try to adjust the balance and stuff. Oh, I was just saying how this was almost an impossible bird, and then just stepped up with a stepper. Oh man. This is honestly the first time I ever birdied this hole. And just in case you guys couldn't see the basket, I hope you guys can, because that was a really nice bird. But here it is. Hole 8, 290 feet, dead straight. You can either hit the left gap or the right gap. I'm gonna go for the right gap, just try to get a little push and hyzer through there. Not the gap I was going for, but it did hit a tree, came down, should have a birdie look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. I want to say this is probably right at circle's edge. I'm gonna do the same thing, just a little step up. Oh, nope. It's always the second one when you know the correction. We'll just clean this up. That keeps us at 4 through 8, I think. The difference in exposure from shot to shot where it's wooded to open is crazy, so I'm gonna have to keep adjusting it. But hole 9, just to finish off the front 9, we have 220 feet straight up. Basket is tucked into the left. You can go approach, but just to make it easier, I'm gonna go finish line torque. Nice skip. Oh yeah. Should be around circle's edge. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're about 45 away with a headwind. Let's see if we can jump this one in. Oh. That wind just picked up both putts. I don't have the best comeback putt. I'm behind this tree that my second putt just banged into. Okay, this is where the first putt landed. I'm gonna have to get down on a knee. And that'll say par. But yeah, that'll do it for the front 9. If you want to watch the back 9, the video's coming out in 2 days. And yeah, as always, check out the description, check out the sponsors. And I'm going to end this video here. Check out the back 9.